You want to know why narcissists live double lives? Or did you even know that narcissists live double lives? By the end of this video, you're going to know all about the double lives of narcissists. So stay tuned. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. I know that sounds like a crazy thing, but that's what I do. I teach you how to powerfully shift the dynamic with narcissists right here in these videos. And on this channel, I am a lawyer. I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to become more powerful either in your business life or your personal life with narcissists. Okay, so let's talk about that double life of narcissists. Well, the thing is that even though they act like they are super powerful and they're constantly puffing themselves up and they want you to think that they're smarter than you, better than you, that they act entitled, it really is just an act. The bottom line is that they are actually way more afraid of you than you are of them. They are actually the most scared little creatures on the planet. You know the old Billy Joel song, The Stranger? We all have that face that we hide away forever. We take them out and show ourselves when everyone is gone. I think he was actually talking about the narcissist. I don't know. Kind of showing my age when I talk about that song. I don't know. But honestly, that's kind of what it is. They've got this hidden face. They've kind of split into two. They were traumatized as a child. Something happened to them where, they decided that the world was a really scary place. They decided that the world is a place of survival, and it's a me and everybody else world. They live in this world of their own, this world of survival. And that's why they don't have any empathy for anyone else, because it's kind of like this oxygen thing, the airplane is going down and I have to put my mask on. And if I don't put my mask on, I'm not going to survive. And I don't think they think about it consciously. I'm sure that they don't. It's so embedded subconsciously. But like even the smallest things, the tiniest things, if they give at all, then they don't have. And somehow they won't be seen. They won't be heard. All human beings have this need to feel seen, heard, and know that they matter. But people who are secure in themselves, people who know that they matter, who have that internal knowing that they matter, they know that they're seen, they know that they're heard, they have that feeling. So they don't need that constant seeking, that they don't have that desperate need to be seen and heard, and that desperate need to have admiration and adulation from the outside world constantly. And it's not just admiration and adulation, it's also this desperate need to be better than and control. That is the what I call the dark underbelly. And all that desperate need, all of that feeding, that's called supply. That supply is their oxygen, it's their lifeblood, it's their food. It's what they feed on. And there is a dark hole, a black hole that can never be fed. That is what they never want you to know. So they have this double life. There's this scared little creature inside, and then there's this other facade. And they never want you to see the scared little person underneath. And by the way, I have a whole video on how narcissists react to exposure, which you should definitely check out. And also, by the way, this is the whole key to how to negotiate powerfully with narcissists. And this is the whole key to my SLAY methodology, which is strategy, leverage, anticipating, and focusing on you. And what I teach, this self-centeredness is what drives them to exploit people. It's what drives them to use people. It's what drives them to create this facade because they don't want to be seen as failures. They create this persona. They want to be seen as winners. They have these two separate lives, this public life where they want to be seen as the winner, the best, with the right people, the prestigious friends and all that. And they spend a whole lot of time, energy, and capital to be seen as that person. And by the way, if you know that what I'm saying is right, give me a for sure in the comments or comment below what you've seen of the double lives, right? Because you know when it all comes apart, when the wheels start to fall off, how horrible it can be, right? That narcissistic injury gets triggered, that narcissistic rage comes flying out. And, they hate rejection. That's the worst of it. That's their worst fear. They're very easily slighted. They're actually terrified of abandonment. They'll do anything to keep people around. They're actually very, very deeply insecure people at their worst core. They certainly don't want people to see their flaws and their shortcomings. They want people to see them as special. I mean, that's the double lives that they lead. And so that's why they lead these double lives, because they really are at their core. They feel very awful about themselves. I often think of it as like the Wizard of Oz, right? So, like the little man behind the curtain. So if you're getting ready to negotiate with a narcissist or with anyone, make sure to grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. And make sure to join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And make sure that you know that you are not doing this alone. There's always resources. I've got tons of them right here. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. We're here for you. Today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. It's always time to slay. Never give in, never give up. I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm so glad you're here, and I will definitely see you in the next video.